So a lot of people didn't believe that this next story is real, but it is, and it's a testament. It's a testament to our society. It's a testament to our economy. It's a testament to where things are going. Maybe the fact that all of my friends and I all owe thousands on thousands upon thousands of dollars in taxes, maybe for the single purpose that we're now feeling the effects of Donald Trump's tax bill that is essentially taking us up into the next tax bracket, aka paying back the stimulus checks that they gave us a few years ago, aka we all owe taxes this year, aka it's getting a little crazy when it comes to the prices and the way of living. We're all feeling it. We're all feeling the effects of the economy at the gas pump, at the grocery store, bills, living situation. It's not good. Trust me, the housing market, insanity. No one's buying anything now. The housing percentage rate just went up. It's 7%. It's 7%. That is 1, 2, 4, 6. That is almost four times the percentage that most of us have on our COVID 2020 mortgages. And I feel the pressure. I feel the pressure for anyone who is trying to get out, buy their first house, maybe their first piece of land or property, or just upgrade or do literally get out of the living situation that they're in now. It might literally be impossible. You might need to be downloading the apartments.com app right now because buying a house seems to be pretty much out of the question. Houses that should be under houses that should be under $100,000, like in the $90,000 to $99,000 range, in the middle of like the city of York, are being sold for $200,000 plus, just because someone painted the walls white and put hardwood floors down and made it look real nice and bright inside. And so that's where the housing market's at. And so mortgage on that house that is in the city, that is 2 blocks away from the worst part of central Pennsylvania that you can live in, you're paying $1,800 in mortgage and insurance and utilities and everything on top of that. You're looking at $2,000 plus just to have a roof over your head, let alone groceries for your family, let alone gas for the car, that car payment, that car insurance. The economy is starting to spin out of control. And so what do Americans do when these things start to happen? We start taking advantage of and we start abusing deals. We start figuring out how we can go to restaurants, how we can go to grocery stores, how we can go do activities for as cheaply or as freely as possible. Shout out to Red Robin. Just the other day, we got an entire 3, me, Megs, and the boy all got a meal with the tip. With the tip to the waitress, it was $25 because we had a VIP card for a free appetizer. Oh, we got any appetizer we wanted off the menu, by the way. That was free. And so we got that taken off the bill, and we had a free birthday burger. So one of ours was free. We paid $25. As Americans, we're always looking to get those buy one, get one free coupons or whatever, 10%, anything off that we can, just to save 10 cents a gallon at the pump. And so when corporate chains and restaurants such as Red Lobster come out with such unbelievable promotions, you know it's too good to be true unless it is. And so what happened in the interim of last year into the beginning of 2024 was that Red Lobster realized that no one, except for Meg's parents, but no one really was going, and Carlos's son, he wanted to go. His son wanted to go for his birthday. So no one other than most of the people that I know and interact with was going to Red Lobster more during the endless shrimp promotion. Every so often, every 3 months or so, we shut it down and then we bring it back to get a flood of traffic into the restaurant. That's how any restaurant works. That's how most promos work. We do Crab Fest, then we do shrimp, then we do all you can eat shrimp, then we do crab, then we do other promos, then we bring back the endless shrimp for a month, then it should go away again. But what Red Lobster realized is that my friends and family weren't enough to sustain their actual business model on any given other day of the week. So some intern, some marketing person that probably just started at the company stood up at one of the meetings and said, "Hey guys, here's an idea. If we see this huge spike in traffic in the month of June when we do the endless shrimp promotion, and then our traffic is kind of plateaued the rest of the year, it's average, okay? Why don't we have endless shrimp every month, and then we'll see that traffic every month? So instead of 1 month traffic, we could do it all 12 months and have 12 months traffic." And so what they didn't unfortunately know at the time, newsflash for you guys, that's what we call, and is the direct definition of, boy math. And so what Red Lobster didn't realize is that 9 times out of 10, boy math is contrived from the students in math class not necessarily paying attention, but going to the department store down the street on their lunch break to buy said math teacher a Snuggie as a Christmas gift. That is contrived of boy math. And so what the CEOs and the marketing team at Red Lobster said was, that's a good idea. Let's do it. There's no way that this can fail. There's no way that this is going to be any less profitable for us than in the month of July. If we can make it happen in July, why can't we make it happen in May? And if we can make it happen in May, why can't we make it happen every month of the year? And Red Lobster thought they figured it the fuck out. They had it, and they said, hey guys, endless shrimp is never going away. You come into Red Lobster, you pay $19.99 or however much it was. I don't know. I never participated because I'm not going to sit there and eat 9 gallons of shrimp. If it was crab legs, it's a different story, but I'm not going to do that to myself. So whatever it was, let's call it $20 for the endless shrimp. They said, come in, and guess what? You want to come back the next day? Come back the next day. Everybody at the table wants endless shrimp. Everybody at the table gets endless shrimp. And the issue with that is Red Lobster didn't take 2 minutes to understand the actual economics and mathematics of the shrimp to the point where their $20 ticket in the door was equivalent to maybe 1, 2, at max 3 rounds of shrimp. Because we are now in a post-COVID inflated type of era where we have our shipping containers falling off and running into bridges and orders are backed up. Shrimp's probably expensive. It's probably at a premium high right now, or at least it probably was in 2021 to 2023. And so what Red Lobster didn't realize is that dudes can put down shrimp if we actually put our minds to it. And ladies, I'm sure you had your take as well. But Americans as whole can put down the shrimp. So if you're telling me I can come in and I can get as much shrimp as I want with a little bit of side of French fries and a drink for $25, $30, bet. And you better believe I'm getting every penny. So when they assumed that we were going to stop at the 2 to 3 order mark, they were extremely and indefinitely wrong. Because almost 99% of the time, anyone going in there was getting anywhere from $100 to $200 worth of shrimp per customer. Per customer. It was not uncommon for a table at Red Lobster of 4 people to go through upwards of 500 to sometimes at its highest $1,000 worth of shrimp and only pay $80, give the server 20, $100. The business model was so unsustainable that Red Lobster has now reported not only Chapter 11 bankruptcy, but they have also announced that in the last quarter alone of the Endless Shrimp promotion, they lost $11 million. They lost $11 million of shrimp. They spent 11, it's almost like, it's like, I think that comes out to like $300,000 per Red Lobster location. Lost a 6-figure, an insignificant amount of revenue to the point where they lost $11 million as a company on shrimp because for $20, we can feed the family. And guess what? When people catch on to that, they take advantage. I mean, Megs and I over COVID discovered that we can go to Texas Roadhouse and get 2 dinners to go for $30. You can't go to the grocery store and get meat and shells and vegetables and sauces and seasonings for a taco night for less than 30 to 40 bucks. So do you want a fresh, delicious steak, 6-ounce sirloin, steak salad, rolls on the side, 3 to 4 sides with that for 40 bucks? Or you could go to the grocery store and you could cook it yourself. Like there's certain deals and there's certain places within the United States of America's, chain restaurant ecosystem that you can feed a family for rather cheap. And when the Americans caught on to the Red Lobster Endless Shrimp promo, things got out of hand. And now they filed for bankruptcy. Now, this isn't the end of Red Lobster. You're probably going to lose 1 or 2. We have one on the Carlisle Pike. We have one on East Market Street in York. And I think there might be one in Harrisburg. And there's probably one in Lancaster and probably one in We're probably going to lose 1 or 2. Get ready, Central Pennsylvania. If you like the Red Lobs, we might be losing 1 or 2.